Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with a review of the VJ model S2. This is basically another LaTrax Alias clone. This kind of has like a Halloween design to it. It's got like I don't know, a mosquito on the canopy there, I guess, but the orange and black design kind of gives it this Halloween look. So kind of unique, and then it has these optional landing legs. They just plug on, so you can take them off really easy if you want and just land out here on the motor mounts. But pretty cool to see optional landing legs. And there is a camera version available, so it's all camera ready. You got a plug and a mount for it, but I didn't get the one with the camera. We'll look at the transmitter. A pretty interesting looking transmitter. Kind of looks like owl eyes or something, maybe like some sort of a face. But hobby grade style, so it fits decently in the hands. It has sticks, so good for pinchers or for thumb flyers. Let's see, what do our buttons do? The right bumper up here is for flips. Left bumper turns on headless mode. And headless mode is actually pretty decent on, or well, not decent, but it has a purpose on this one because it has really fast yaw rate. Let's see, you change rates with this button here. This little double arrow button is your rates, and it's got two rates. And the yaw changes, but on the high speed yaw, it goes so fast. So it's kind of fun to turn on headless mode and just spin really fast and kind of fly around in headless mode that way. Let's see, what else is there on this? I think, yeah, you can turn the LEDs on and off with this button here, and then these are the camera buttons if you had a camera, but they don't do anything on mine. So that's it for the transmitter. Go ahead and look at the battery. Is a 650 milliamp hour 1S LiPo. It does come with prop guards. I believe that, yeah, they have a screw, but there's also 4 different plugs that plug in, so they fit in place pretty well without using the screw. Yeah, and because yeah, they plug into the bottom of the motor here, so you probably still want to use the screw so they don't fall off. So you got to screw those on and off. It also has a set of spare props, a screwdriver, and a USB charging cable. And that, what was it again? 650 milliamp hour battery, takes about 40 minutes to charge. Let's see, with the prop guards and the landing gear on, you get about 7.5 minute flights, so still pretty decently long flights for all the extra weight. And then with everything off, so if you took the landing legs off here and just flew it in the normal form like all the other Alias clones, then you get about 8.5 minute long flights, so that's the longest flight you're gonna see. But then it's got a 30-second LVC warning after that, so about 9 minute total flight time. You can recalibrate it by holding the left stick down left and the right stick down right, and that'll recalibrate the accelerometer. Let's see, what else is there to say? I guess I didn't cover the LED colors, so we've got, the whole arms light up like all the Alias clones, and in the front we've got blue, and in the back we've got red, and then there's also a little white headlight there in the front. So that's nice, at the back having red. Let's see. Yeah, looks like that about covers it, so let's go see it in flight. Alright, I just wanted to do a quick little indoor flight of the S2 here just to show off this yaw rate up close and in person. So starting out on 50%, and this is low rates. Yaw's already pretty fast on low rates. Let me get back out in the center of the room here. Alright, and now on high rates, let's get back in the center. Takes a second to ramp up, but look at that yaw rate. Oh my gosh. Get a funnel going. Whoa. That's ridiculous. Alright, well I just wanted to show that up close real quick. And now we'll take it outside and give it a real flight. So let's go check that out. Alright, this is the flight review of the BJ model S2. Essentially a LaTrax Alias clone, kind of like a Halloween design to it. Pretty neat landing gear on it there. So let's go ahead and give it a spin. Just 2 rates on this. So we'll start in the low rates, but man, this thing has an insane yaw rate. So there's on 50%, and then that's 100%. Look at, oh my gosh, bring it back. Not a ton of pitch, that's full pitch. Whoa. Yeah, the yaw rate is pretty like unmanageable on high rates. I mean, it's super touchy. I think 100% rates is like for stunt flying. Like I am like just barely moving the left stick and it like making major yaw turns. But yeah, here, let's get that going again. It's just kind of, oh my gosh. It takes a second to like ramp up, but then it like goes into this hyper yaw mode. Look at that. So yeah, pretty fast yaw. So we'll go back to 50%, which is, that's pretty manageable. That's good flying match there while still having a pretty fast yaw. That's our funnels there. Let's see what a funnel looks like on that 100% yaw. It's, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. This thing is insane on high rates. Let's do some flips here. Let's get it back over here. Let me just stand over here in the shade. It is hot out. Alright. So pretty loopy flips, kind of slow, big loop flips. Pretty nice though. Not a ton of pitch, even on 100%. It's a little slow on the pitch side, and the yaw is much faster than the, you know, a lot more yaw than pitch. So it kind of gives weird funnels, and I can turn faster than I can maneuver. Flies pretty nice though, otherwise. Nice and stable and smooth. Alright, and this does have a headless mode, which I wanted to try out with that insane yaw, so let's bring it down for a landing. Okay, so I'm going to put it on 100% rates. Now let's turn on headless mode and let's see if it actually, well, forward's not exactly forward, but anyway. So let's get that yaw going. Yeah, not totally working, but it's kind of working. Oh gosh, here comes a car. I think that's my neighbor's anyway. Yeah, it's sort of working. That's kind of fun to have headless when you've got a yaw rate like that, just going crazy, spinning in circles and still kind of flying it. That's working out decently. It's getting a little confused. It kind of zigzags while I'm trying to just go in one direction, but it's working. Oh, getting a little crazy now. Alright, let's headless mode off and back to 50%. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, this thing, I think I like it. It's, you know, it's made itself unique in a market that has quite a few of these Alias clones now. This, with the crazy yaw rate and headless mode, it allows you to do some kind of stunty, you know, weird show-off stuff that, you know, not exactly great for just flying, but for just having fun and being silly with it. That's pretty cool on high rates. But then here on 50% rates, it's flyable as well. So pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with this one. I think it's pretty cool. Then you've got the landing legs if you want to put a camera under it, or you can take them off and just land on the motor pod feed, so that's pretty neat as well. Alright, well I think that was a pretty good demo. We'll bring her back for a landing. Having a little trouble fighting this wind now, right as it picked up as I wanted to land. There we go. Pretty cool. Little Halloween looking LaTrax Alias. Man, the wind's really kicking up, blowing the props on its own. Anyway, that's the BJ model S2. Crazy yaw stunt alias clone or something like that. But check the video description for a price and purchase link if you're interested, and I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.